Most drivers think they know their car because they use it every single day. They know where the cup holders are, how the screen works, how to start it, how to lock it, and how to drive it. But the strange part is this. Many cars have small hidden features built into them that owners never discover for years. Some of these tricks can save time at gas stations. Some can help during emergencies. Some can make driving more comfortable at night, in traffic, or during summer heat, and a few can stop you from thinking something is broken when the car is actually doing exactly what it was designed to do. So before we start, I'm curious. Have you ever discovered a feature in your car by accident and thought, wait, this was here the whole time? Let me know down below. And let's start with one hidden feature that becomes extremely useful when your car suddenly refuses to move. Number 15. The shift lock release can move your car when electronics fail. Most automatic cars have a small hidden release near the gear selector that many drivers never notice. It may look like a tiny plastic cover, a small slot, or a little button beside the shifter. This is usually called the shift lock release, and it can become extremely useful when the car's battery dies or the electronic shifter refuses to move normally. Normally, your car only lets you shift out of park when the brake pedal is pressed and the electrical system is working correctly. But if the battery is dead, or if the brake interlock system fails, the shifter may stay locked in park. That creates a frustrating situation because the car cannot be pushed, moved, or loaded onto a tow truck easily. The hidden release allows the shifter to move into neutral manually. In many cars, you remove the small cover, press the release with a key or screwdriver, and then move the shifter while holding the brake. You should always check your owner's manual first because the exact method changes from car to car. But knowing this exists can save a lot of panic during a dead battery situation. And once you realize your car has hidden emergency features around the shifter, the next trick becomes useful almost every time you drive a car you're not familiar with. Number 14. The fuel gauge arrow tells you which side the gas cap is on. A surprising number of drivers still pull into gas stations and guess which side the fuel door is on, especially when driving a rental car, a borrowed car, or a new vehicle. The simple trick is already sitting right in front of them on the dashboard. Near the fuel pump icon on most fuel gauges, there is usually a tiny arrow pointing left or right. That arrow shows which side of the vehicle the fuel door is on. If the arrow points left, the fuel cap is on the driver's side. If it points right, it's on the passenger side. It sounds small, but this saves that awkward moment where you pull up to the pump, step out, realize the fuel door is on the other side, and then have to loop around again. It is especially useful at busy gas stations where reversing or repositioning becomes annoying. And if the fuel door ever refuses to open at all, the next hidden feature is even more important because many drivers don't know there may be a backup release. Number 13. Some cars have an emergency fuel door release. Many modern cars use electronic fuel doors that open with a button, a push mechanism, or the central locking system. Most of the time this feels convenient. But the problem starts when the fuel door gets stuck, the actuator fails, or the car's battery is too weak to release it normally. In many vehicles, there is a manual emergency fuel door release hidden inside the trunk or behind a side panel near the fuel door area. It might be a small cable, a pull tab, or a plastic handle. Pulling it manually releases the fuel door when the normal button does not work. This is one of those features drivers usually discover only after they are already stuck at a gas station. And at that moment, it feels like the car has a serious problem, even though the backup solution may be sitting behind a small trunk panel the whole time. The smart move is to check where this release is before you need it. Because fuel problems usually happen at the worst possible time. And speaking of hidden features people often ignore, the next one can make traffic lights and drive-thrus much less annoying. Number 12. Brake hold can save your foot in traffic. Some newer cars have a button labeled brake hold, auto hold, or something similar near the center console. A lot of drivers ignore it because they assume it is related to the parking brake, but it is actually one of the most useful comfort features in stop-and-go traffic. When activated, brake hold keeps the car stopped after you press the brake pedal fully. That means at a red light, in a drive-thru, or during heavy traffic, you can lift your foot off the brake and the car will stay still. Then when you press the accelerator, the system releases smoothly and the car moves again. This is especially helpful during long traffic jams where your right foot gets tired from constantly holding the brake. It can also reduce that tiny creeping movement many drivers accidentally create when they relax their foot slightly at a stop. But there is one important detail. You should understand how your specific car's system works before relying on it. because some systems turn off when the seatbelt is removed, the door opens, or the engine restarts. And once you understand brake hold, the next hidden feature can make hot parked cars much easier to enter. Number 11. Your key fob may open all windows before you get in. On many vehicles, holding the unlock button on the key fob for a few seconds can roll down all the windows before you even open the door. Some cars also open the sunroof slightly. This is sometimes called global window opening, and it is extremely useful during summer heat. When a car sits in direct sunlight, the cabin traps hot air quickly. The steering wheel, seats, dashboard, and seatbelt buckles can become uncomfortable before the AC even has a chance to cool anything down. Opening the windows before entering lets that trapped hot air escape immediately. The feature is not available on every vehicle, and in some cars it must be enabled through the settings menu. But if your car has it, it becomes one of those small tricks you start using constantly during hot weather. The key is not to assume your car doesn't have it just because nobody told you. Try holding the unlock button for a few seconds from a safe distance and see what happens. And if your car has hidden key fob commands, there's a good chance it also has hidden lock settings most owners never explore. Number 10. Auto lock settings can often be customized. Many drivers live with annoying door lock behavior for years without realizing it can sometimes be changed. Some cars automatically lock when you start driving. Some unlock all doors when shifting into park. Some unlock only the driver's door first. And in many vehicles, these settings can be adjusted through the infotainment screen or vehicle settings menu. This matters more than people realize. For example, some drivers prefer only the driver's door unlocking first for safety in parking lots. Families may prefer all doors unlocking together for convenience. Rideshare drivers may want different settings altogether. The problem is that most people never open the vehicle settings beyond Bluetooth, radio, or clock adjustments. So they assume the car's lock behavior is fixed forever, even when the feature is actually adjustable. Spending just a few minutes inside the settings menu can make the car feel much more personalized, and once door settings become easier to control, the next trick can make seatbelts more comfortable and safer at the same time. Number 9. The seatbelt height adjuster fixes neck rubbing. If your seatbelt constantly rubs your neck, feels too high, or sits awkwardly across your shoulder, the problem may not be the seatbelt itself. Many cars have a height adjuster on the pillar beside the driver and passenger seats. This small sliding mechanism lets you move the upper seatbelt anchor up or down. When adjusted correctly, the belt should rest across the middle of your shoulder instead of digging into your neck or sitting too low near your arm. A lot of drivers ignore this feature for years and simply complain that the belt is uncomfortable. But an incorrectly positioned belt is not just annoying. It can also reduce how well the belt protects you during a sudden stop or collision. This is especially useful in cars shared by drivers of different heights. One person may need the anchor higher, while another needs it lower. It takes only seconds to adjust, but it can change the comfort of every drive. And once your seating position feels better, the next hidden feature helps with one of the most annoying visibility problems on the road. Number 8. Your sun visor may slide out to block side glare. Almost every driver has experienced that moment when sunlight comes from the side window and the regular visor does not seem long enough to block it. Many people just lean forward, squint, or keep adjusting their head position while driving. But in many cars, the sun visor can actually slide outward along its metal rod. Some vehicles also have a built-in extender hidden inside the visor. That extra movement can block sunlight from the side window much better than simply flipping the visor down. This is one of those small features people often discover by accident after years of ownership. The visor looks fixed, so drivers never think to pull it gently outward. But once they realize it moves, it becomes extremely useful during sunrise, sunset, and long highway drives. The important thing is to test it gently because not every visor slides. If yours does, it can reduce glare immediately without needing sunglasses or awkward driving angles. And while sunlight is one visibility problem, the next trick helps when headlights behind you become too bright at night. Number 7. The rearview mirror tab reduces night glare. Older-style rearview mirrors often have a small tab underneath them that many drivers never touch. That tab changes the mirror angle slightly to reduce glare from headlights behind you at night. When a vehicle behind you has bright headlights, the reflection can become distracting and uncomfortable. Flipping the tab changes the reflection so the light becomes much dimmer, while you can still see what is behind you. Many modern cars have automatic dimming mirrors, but plenty of vehicles still use the manual version. And the funny part is that some drivers own the car for years without realizing that little tab has a real purpose. This trick is simple, but it can make night driving much less stressful, especially on highways where taller trucks and SUVs shine directly into your mirror. And speaking of features people often misunderstand, the next one can make a perfectly good rear door seem broken. Number 6. Child locks can make rear doors seem broken. If a rear door suddenly refuses to open from the inside, many people immediately think something is wrong with the handle or latch. But often the cause is much simpler. The child lock may be turned on. Most rear doors have a small switch or slot on the door edge that disables the inside handle. This is designed to stop children from opening the door while the car is moving. But it can also confuse adults when it gets activated accidentally during cleaning, repairs, or normal use. The door still opens normally from the outside, which makes the problem even more confusing. People assume the inside mechanism is broken when the car is actually doing exactly what the child lock is designed to do. Before assuming a repair is needed, check the small child lock switch on the door edge. It may save you from unnecessary stress or a repair shop visit. And while rear doors have hidden safety features, the trunk has one that is even more important in emergencies. Number 5. The trunk emergency release can open it from inside. Many cars have a glow-in-the-dark emergency release handle inside the trunk. It is usually located near the latch area and is designed so the trunk can be opened from the inside if someone is accidentally trapped. Most drivers never think about it because they never expect to need it. But it is still worth knowing where it is, especially for families or anyone who regularly carries passengers, luggage, or equipment around the trunk area. This feature is simple, but it is a serious safety item. It works even if the vehicle is locked, and pulling it releases the trunk latch from inside. The reason this belongs in a hidden car tricks video is because many people have seen the handle before, but never understood its purpose. It looks like a small plastic piece until you realize it can be life-saving in the right situation. And the next hidden feature can prevent damage when changing or cleaning wipers. Number 4. Wiper service position can save paint and wiper arms. On many modern cars, the wipers cannot simply be lifted away from the windshield like older vehicles. The hood edge blocks them, or the wiper arms sit too low under the hood line. If someone forces them upward, they can chip the paint, bend the wiper arm, or damage the mechanism. That is why many cars have a wiper service position. Usually, after turning the car off, you move the wiper stalk in a specific way, and the wipers rise into a position where they can be safely lifted for cleaning or replacement. This becomes extremely useful when changing blades, cleaning ice, washing the windshield, or drying the glass properly. It also prevents people from scratching the hood edge accidentally while forcing the wipers up. The exact method varies by vehicle, so it is worth checking the manual or testing carefully. Once you know it, replacing wipers becomes much easier. And while this protects the outside of the car, the next trick reveals storage space many owners never discover. Number 3. Your car may have hidden storage compartments. Many vehicles have small storage compartments owners never notice. Some are under the cargo floor, some are beneath rear seats, some are inside the center console, behind small panels, or built into the trunk sidewalls. These spaces are useful for keeping emergency items, cleaning towels, tire inflators, owner's manuals, charging cables, or small tools organized without cluttering the cabin. The problem is that owners often never check beyond the obvious glove box and cup holders. This is especially common in SUVs, hatchbacks, and crossovers where cargo floors sometimes lift up to reveal deep storage areas underneath. Some vehicles even include molded spaces for specific tools, tow hooks, or emergency kits. The smart move is to explore the car once while parked safely and empty. Lift the cargo floor, check under removable panels, look beneath seats, and see what storage areas were built into the vehicle. And the next trick is one that can save you from panic when the car battery or key system acts up. Number 2. Your car may still start with a dead key fob. A dead key fob does not always mean the car cannot start. Many push-button vehicles have a backup detection area that can read the key even when the fob battery is weak or dead. In some cars, you hold the fob directly against the start button. In others, the backup reader is near the steering column, cup holder, center console, or a marked spot inside the cabin. Once the car detects the chip inside the fob, it may allow the engine to start normally. This surprises a lot of drivers because they assume the fob must actively transmit a signal to work. But many systems include a backup method exactly for dead battery situations. The problem is that nobody learns this until the key fob fails at the worst possible moment. Checking your manual once can save you from thinking you are stranded when the car actually has a built-in backup method. And the final trick is probably the one every driver should know before their key fob battery ever dies. Number 1. The physical key, hidden inside your key fob. Many modern key fobs hide a real physical key inside them. It may slide out when you press a small release button, pull a tab, or remove part of the fob casing. And in an emergency, that tiny key can unlock the driver's door manually when the fob battery is dead. This is one of the most useful hidden features because it solves a problem that feels terrifying in the moment. The car will not unlock. The buttons do nothing. The fob seems dead. But the backup key may be sitting inside the fob the entire time. Some vehicles also hide the keyhole behind a small cover on the door handle, so even after finding the physical key, drivers still need to know where to insert it. That cover usually pops off carefully, revealing the actual lock cylinder underneath. This is the kind of trick every owner should learn before they need it. Because when a key fob fails, panic usually comes from not knowing the backup system exists. And in many cars, the solution was built into the key all along. So now I'm curious, which one of these hidden tricks surprised you the most, and which one are you going to check in your own car first? Let me know down below. And if practical car videos like this are useful to you, consider subscribing because there's a lot more coming that can help make driving easier, safer, and less stressful long term.